What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I'm here working on my 19YG Entegra launch 2025. This is basically going to be another video about the power system of this RV slash van. I took out the driver's side rear panel here just to show you guys what it actually looks like in here. So I still don't fully understand what's going on in this power system. I kind of do, but not really at the same time. So I think this is the inverter right here. This is the DC charger of some sort. I don't know how it's set up yet. This is supposed to be controlling the charge of the, I think it's managing the charge from the alternator to the house batteries, which is underneath. This is basically the house battery cables right here. It's sealed through the floor with some kind of foam thing. It's really I don't want you to like judge like the craftsmanship. I mean, this is the craftsmanship of the Entegra launch. They have to make this in a way that's like cookie cutter. You know, they made a lot of these, so they make it as fast as possible, as many as possible. So in terms of craftsmanship, this is what you're gonna get with the pre-built. Basically, imagine if you're buying a computer that's pre-built and you didn't build it yourself. I don't know if you're into that, but if you ever did try to do something like that, that's kind of like what you get with this. They have to make a lot of these as fast as possible and sell them, you know. So you get what you pay for. And I still don't regret buying this build out, because now I can just work on upgrading some of this stuff, and you know, I don't have to build out the complete thing, right? We're talking about just the power system here. So anyways, this is the AGM version of the van with generator. So I'm trying to understand how the wiring is going on with this thing. I've been looking at this all day. I'm trying to see where the AC wiring is, which one is which, you know, because I've been planning so many designs for a lithium setup, you know, off camera, and I'm just not sure, like, do I go all the way to like 48 volts or just salvage whatever I have here and stay with 12 volts or even 24 volt system. So the, you know, do I do the least amount of effort where I just switch out these things and make it work with lithium, or completely change it to like a 24 volt or a 48 volt, a full 48 volt, you know, kind of like do everything, like just take everything out and then switch it with something that's more elegant, more nice looking. So I'm kind of basically, that's where my mind is at. So cost wise, if you're gonna do this yourself, you understand everything. I've been researching a lot, and I don't need a professional help. I mean, to do this, I can save a lot of money just doing it myself. So I think for you guys with thinking about this van, or you have this van already, it's not very hard because they already pre-wired everything for you here. And it's even labeled here, what they connected. Some of it's labeled, and it takes some time to understand it. But if you understand what's in here, it's easier for you to troubleshoot it too. So that's kind of like the advantage of doing this yourself. So what I'm gonna do is make sure I have all my screws. So I'm just basically here reviewing what's going on here with the cables. So it looks like here, so they have basically this is a bus bar. This is a Blue Sea bus bar, which is common. They have here the positives going to, it says here converter. This is the generator. I'm guessing that's the generator underneath the van. There's an inverter. So this is the basically from the inverter here. So you feed the battery, right? So you feed the battery into this bus bar. This is, look at how thick this cable is. So the thick one is basically coming from the main battery down below, which is the AGM battery, and then it feeds it to this bus bar, and then it distributes it. So I don't know why they. So okay, so this is connected, right? This is one same thing. You can get a bus bar that has 6 ports, and I don't know why they did this. Or you can get one that's 8. So basically, this is a 6-port bus bar that they just kind of connected in line or something like that. So this is the main feed right here. The big cable goes in here. All of these are fused, right? Single fuse terminals. So no, that's why you don't see any fuses, but there's the fuses are in each terminal. So this one, it feeds the the inverter. That's the negative coming out of the inverter. It feeds the negative of the inverter, feeds into this negative bus bar. There's the negative bus bar here. And what's this one here? So this one here is a I guess this is the AC in, the AC in and AC out. So it confused me at first why they're using a flat kind of cable, which is like super stiff. It's no longer like, I don't know, it's solid, and it doesn't even bend anymore. I don't like it. I might have to change that to like a nicer gauge wiring like this, something more flexible and copper, all that stuff. So I might still do something like that. But this is basically the one that's feeding the house. So the AC in is basically, see this shore power plug here, the 30 amp. So that 30 amp, it looks like goes into this box of some sort. This box here is called a automatic transfer switch with reverse polarity protection. So let me show you. So this thing feeds into the back here. So I'm not an electrician, so if anyone's out there to care to explain all this stuff to me, that would really help. So it comes into here, and from my research is this thing basically while it's running, it's switching either from shore power or the generator power or something like that seamlessly, and that's what this machine does. Switching to lithium power, I won't need this box, so I'm gonna remove that wire and replace it with a completely different wire, and I'm gonna remove this box altogether. So I don't need this, right? What I will be doing is, I think, just getting another distribution box so that I could hook up. See, that's what I'm trying to understand. Like, so you already have these. I can't find the AC unit yet, so that's what I'm trying to find out. But I just kind of want to give you guys a quick look. This is the solar controller. This is easy. This is a solar controller. The next, the kit that I put together, it's gonna be like a 3-in-1, which will include the inverter, and a solar charge controller. So it's like a 3 devices in one. I forgot what the third one is, but it's this one and an inverter, the 3,000 watt inverter. It could be a 5,000 watt inverter because they're so cheap. So the 5,000 watt inverter, and then it comes with a solar charger. I'm also gonna add or replace the solar on the roof with 3 200 watt solar panels instead of, there's 4 in there, 4 small ones that add up to like 200. So now I'm gonna do 3 200. So it's gonna be 600 amp hour of solar up there soon. I'll record all that when I do it. But those are easy. So all the leads are already right here. So I think there is there's already a junction box because there's 4 panels up there. So the 4 panels up there connected, creating 200 watt of solar, and it goes into here. It feeds into here. Solar in, solar out, and then these battery leads going back. I'm just trying to understand how they're all kind of put together. This is a like a battery, your car battery isolator device, and it's like a useful device. So I'm gonna be retaining this for sure. Keep using this. So yeah, like I said before, I don't have a clear plan right now. I'm still trying to learn it. I just kind of want to make a video because I think it's helpful for somebody that, I was scared to open this up in the beginning because I don't want to tear into my van. But so far, I just took out it's very easy to remove the panel. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to be retaining the kill switch here. There's another DC sub panel here that says Timberline, which is the diesel heater, the step LED lights, the Firefly module on the front of the coach to control the other stuff, which I have to retain because that has the functionality of the lights and all that stuff. So I have to unfortunately retain that. But in terms of the power electrical stuff, I'm gonna be not managing it from there. I'm gonna have a different With the Victron smart shunt, I can just connect it to my phone and I can monitor the battery through that. Or I can have a Servo GX in another panel so it looks nicer and stuff like that. I could do that. There's an auxiliary start switch. So basically when the car battery dies, I can push a button on the top, on the front of the van, and then it kind of jump starts it using the house battery. So that's kind of like a nifty device. So I think, so yeah, so I want to retain the functionality of what the van has. I just want to clean it up, and I don't like how they built this box. The box is very crude. I don't know what else to say. When I buy the batteries that I have, I think I'm trying to limit the batteries that I'm getting. I don't want to buy too many batteries because there's not a lot of space here. So I want to basically retain the facade, the plastic piece that's covering here to make it look OEM. Eliminate having to create my own box. You know, less work that way. So what I'm trying to do is, if I can create some kind of shelf, right? Remake this box into some different kind of shelf, and then I can stack two batteries next to each other, and then power the batteries that way, and then use this board here. I'm gonna make a new board, same location, new board to house the inverter and solar all-in-one device. And then I'm gonna put that in here, and then I'm thinking about just kind of keeping the same design, just better. So I'm in the process of doing that. So this is basically, I know this is kind of like a useless video, but maybe it's like a quick just for somebody that's interested, they can pause this video and take a screenshot of this. This is what the system looks like. And if you have any plans of you want to pre-plan something, then this is I hope this helps you out. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on next video.